Well, hello everyone. Marco's back, the new, proud American conservative with more important info not too many of you can stomach. But hey, it's party in the USA. The market is up based on lower than projected unemployment numbers. I did a video on this today. It's already uploaded. You'll see it. It's about 10 and a half minutes long, so I'm not going to go into details on that. So, yeah, the Dow closed over 800 points. Everything is great. Gold sold off about 30 some bucks. Thought it was a great buying opportunity. Exactly what I did, especially when it came to gold mining stocks. Just jumped all over it when I saw 7, 8, 9% drop in the ones I like, the ones that have good balance sheet, the ones that have been performing pretty good. But you know my motto, I don't like to hold for too long. I like to inject, re-inject, look at different sectors and go from there, take profits out, buy some real money with it, 10, 20%, and then re-inject again. Let me repeat, in different sectors. Like for instance, energy right now. Some of energy stocks did really, really well. Amplify, KLXC went 25, even close to 30%, some of them. So I'm going to be posting more stocks that I see that have a good upside. I'll give you some pointers. Again, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to trade, how to do it. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. You can take a look. And if you see that you're doing pretty well, you might want to give your boy a follow, subscribe, and share the video, because this channel is going to be one of the most controversial, interesting channels out there. And when I say that, it's because I am the conservative that says Trump is the swamp, and when liberals see conservative, they just run for their lives, even though I have information that not too many have. And the way I break it down, I believe, is really simple, and I have experience. I know what it means to own physical gold because I lived in a civil war, and I know what hyperinflation can and will do to you, and I know what purchasing power means. I know when currency loses its value completely, what it does. So I try to explain that to people. Okay, I can care less if people start not following me because they see, oh, he's a conservative, but now he's talking against. I'm not talking against Trump. I'm talking about when the man does something, I will call it out. I will give credit when credit is due. Not that anyone cares, but I'm just looking at what is going on. I don't care what he says. I'm watching what he does. And for right now, we are in a complete social and economic meltdown, and he is telling you otherwise. So that's just as plain as it gets. So the stock market, I believe, is going to continue doing pretty good, because it does not matter if the tank is out in the streets slaughtering thousands of people. The market will most likely go up until it doesn't, but we don't know when that's going to happen again. I will try to keep you updated when you see something a little bit more crazy than, you know, tanks running over thousands of people, something more significant, then it could be time for you to really take all your positions out and run for the hills. So that's where it's at. I'm going to be placing some positions. I'm going to keep you guys updated for next week, and we'll see what happens. I will talk to you soon, but before I go, you also, if you didn't, take a look. It was a moment of silence for George Floyd. We had some senators on their knees with the masks on, showing support for George Floyd. By the way, I don't want anyone to get hurt ever. This channel does not push any violence at all. I'm 100% against it. I just finding very interesting that this captain that retired was shot. Black captain, police captain, was shot just 3 days ago, and he barely got a mention on mainstream media, and nobody really cares. And several more black people were brutally killed with these riots, and nobody's kneeling for them. Nobody's you can't even go to church. You can't kneel before altar. You can't. Everything is opposite. Most people were aware of this is coming. the spiritual warfare that we are in. You got Satanists walking on the street right now of New York. There are videos of that too, calling it their rights have been taken away, as I guess Satanism is a religion. So all of this is happening, and like I said, we're going to try to be on the right side of things, meaning not to get caught with our pants down. I'm going to try to do my best to keep you aware of what's going on and how to prepare, not so you don't get completely cleaned out. Be your own security, be your own bank by holding hard, tangible assets. It's not that hard to understand. Look around what is going on. If you cannot buy gold, buy silver. It's still cheap. If you say you don't have $20 for an ounce of silver, go sell something from your house and get it. Or go find a side hustle job. Do something. Cut out certain things like maybe getting your nails done, or going to Starbucks or McDonald's 16 times a week. So do something about it while you still can. Hedge yourself off against the debt. Hedge yourself off against the inflation. Hedge yourself off against the crazy central banksters. Hedge yourself off against their policies and the White House monetary policies. This is insanity what is going on, people. But there is always opportunity in everything without taking advantage of someone else. You do what you have to do. Sometimes that means betting against the dollar too, because the dollar is betting against you. They are telling you. Jerome Powell came out and said, I will not stop printing money. Okay? So I'm not telling you that. They said it. Take care, everyone. New video coming up tomorrow. And we're going to go over certain positions and stocks for Monday. Talk soon.